Now let us discuss some of the freight consolidation strategies. So when we talk about freight consolidation strategies, we will be talking about the heuristic approaches to freight consolidation. So what was the heuristic approach? Heuristic approach was a good enough solution and not necessarily the optimal solution or the optimal procedure to have for the freight consolidation. So there are several heuristic strategies that may be used to accomplish the equipment or space consolidations. There are three most common strategies which we will discuss right now. Nearest terminal routing. The shipments are sent to the terminal nearest to the origin or destination, or both. All shipments from an origin are sent to the same nearest terminal regardless of the destination. So in a nearest terminal routing, shipments are actually bound to the nearest terminals from the origin, and it doesn't matter that what is the destination. The nearest route or the nearest terminal would be used from the origins. The origin kahin se bhi hai, it would come to the same terminal, and it is irrespective, it doesn't take into account the destination. This may result in a backtracking of some shipments. Why? Because there might be some shipments which are actually not bound to that terminal and they have to backtrack. वापस शायद लेके जाना पड़े या उसका route जो है that would be at some other direction. So nearest terminal routing attempts to minimize local transportation distances and cost. However, it may not minimize the overall distance and cost. Yes, it is possible that by sending it to the nearest terminal, it would become easier to have a time-based distribution, and it would be even easier to get a lower cost, but overall objective of lower cost might not be achieved because of the backtracking of some of the shipments. Then the second approach is the minimum distance routing. In this case, shipments are sent to the terminals that will minimize the total travel distance. So those terminals would be selected to which the cost would actually be lower. Hence, shipments from an origin may be sent to different terminals based on their destination. So here you would be considering the origin as well as the destination for selecting the terminal where your shipment would be moving. Then the third one would be the minimum cost routing. Under minimum cost routing, shipments are sent through terminals in order to minimize the total transportation cost. Hence, backtracking may occur if consolidation can lead to lower cost. Minimum cost routing में आप क्या कर रहे हैं? You are selecting a terminal that would actually minimize the total transportation cost, not necessarily the distance cost. So what would happen actually? You might select a terminal at which the shipment might stay for some period of time, and there you will consolidate it, and after consolidation it might backtrack. शायद वापस लेके आना पड़े उसे. But your total overall transportation cost would be lower, not necessarily the distance cost. Thank you.